In this video, we take a look into footage recorded by people who went missing only moments after capturing the video. The people have not been seen or heard from again. From late night sailing adventures to underground explorations, in this video we take a look into 5 mysterious videos left behind by missing people. Number 5. Kenny Veach. Kenny Veach was a hiker who frequently adventured in the deserts of Nevada. He took his final hike on November 10, 2014. In October of 2014, Kenny commented on a YouTube video called "Son of an Area 51 Technician." In the comment, he wrote about an M-shaped cave he found near Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada. He claimed to have entered the cave when a strange sensation came over his body. He claimed the sensation was a vibration. He commented saying the deeper he got into the cave, the stronger the vibration grew. He claimed this freaked him out, so he fled from the scene. Someone replied to his comment warning him not to look for the cave again, claiming he wouldn't return. After the experience, he went on to make a video about the cave. It was uploaded onto YouTube in October of 2014. In the video, he speaks about the cave but is unsuccessful in finding it. This led to people commenting calling him a liar. The following month, on November 10, 2014, Kenny once again went looking for the cave. He was determined to provide proof of the cave, however, this time he didn't return. Before he left, the 47-year-old hiker told his loved ones that he was going on a short overnight trip. As usual, he did not take GPS with him. He took his cell phone and a few candy bars along with a handgun. After not returning home, his girlfriend contacted the authorities, who sent a search party to look for Kenny. On November 22, 2014, search and rescue volunteers found Kenny's cell phone near a mine shaft. Kenny was never found and has never been heard from since. There have been many ideas as to what happened to him. These have ranged from him simply losing his bearings, falling a victim to his surroundings, to him faking his death to start a new life. Others have put forward the ideas of foul play and also military or alien involvement due to the strange cave he came across. Some believe he may have taken his own life. When Kenny was 17, his father killed himself, and in response to this, Kenny said, "If I were to do that, you would never find my body." After he went missing, his girlfriend commented on the situation. She posted a comment on his video encouraging all hikers to use GPS. Kenny Veach remains missing and many people are interested in the case. Number 4. Susan Powell. Susan Powell was a 28-year-old mother of 2 from Oregon, United States. On July 29, 2008, Susan Powell made a video which she uploaded onto YouTube. In the video, she claimed she was documenting just in case anything happened to her or her family. She said she hopes everything works out and that they will all be happy. She made the video with advice from an attorney. She was documenting everything she possessed as she feared her husband Josh Powell may sell expensive items she bought. 17 months after making the video, Susan went missing and hasn't been heard from since. On the morning of December 6, 2009, Susan and her 2 children, Charles age 4 and Braden age 2, attended Sunday Mass at church. After returning from church, a neighbor visited their home, leaving at about 5 p.m. The following day, on the 7th of December, the entire family was reported missing. This was after Susan's mother-in-law and sister-in-law went to their house after getting information that the children were not dropped off at daycare. The police were called and broke into the home, but no one was inside. Susan did not show up to her job on December 7th. Her purse, wallet and identification were all found at the house. Her cell phone was later found in the family's only vehicle, a minivan that Joshua had been using. Later on in the day at 5 p.m, Joshua returned home with the 2 children. He was taken into the police station for questioning. He claimed he had left Susan sleeping at the home shortly after midnight on December 7th and had taken his boys on a camping trip to Simpson Springs in western Utah. Police visited Simpson Springs on December 10th but found no evidence of the campsite that Joshua had described. They also found it suspicious that Joshua would have taken his young boys out on a camping trip after midnight when he was scheduled to go to work at his job just hours later. Joshua had not told his boss that he would not be coming into work that day. He explained to the police that he'd done this as he thought it was Sunday rather than Monday. After investigating further, no leads came up and she was still not found. Joshua became a person of interest and he along with his family were investigated. The police arrested Joshua's brother Stephen on charges of child pornography after police found evidence that he had secretly videotaped numerous women and young girls, including Susan. John Long, Assistant Attorney General for Washington State, said that Joshua was a subject in the child pornography investigation. On February 5, 2012, Joshua killed himself and the couple's 2 young sons. He had done this after custody of the boys was awarded to the parents of Susan. On May 21, 2013, West Valley City Police closed their active investigation into Susan's disappearance. They believe Joshua murdered her and that his brother Michael had assisted him in concealing her body. Susan has been missing for 9 years and there has been several attempts to declare her as dead. Number 3. Sophia McKenna. In the early hours of May 27, 2018, 21-year-old Sophia McKenna and her 20-year-old friend Spencer Mugford sailed off the shoreline of the University of Connecticut. Spencer was a local sailing instructor while Sophia was looking to become a massage therapist. The pair went sailing on paddleboards in the darkness of the early hours. They recorded their night on Snapchat. They had updated that they were going ghost hunting at the New London Ledge Lighthouse. This is an infamous location for hauntings but also for being the center of difficult currents from the ocean. There was a legend which claimed it was haunted by a person who jumped off it so people would visit it as a haunted attraction. Sophia McKenna was last seen in a Snapchat video on a paddleboard in the darkness. The last photo of her was on Snapchat of her wearing a grey sweater. At 2 in the morning, Sophia used Spencer's phone to call her mum. She left her 7 missed calls. As the day rolled by, once the afternoon came, Sophia's boyfriend tried to call her at 1 PM but he was unable to contact her. After this, he contacted Sophia's mother, Michelle. He let her know that he hadn't heard from her, and after this, panic set in as she realized the 7 missed calls at 2 AM. Sophia McKenna was last seen in the Snapchat videos and pictures of her journey to the lighthouse.
Yo, we're out here in the f***ing ocean. With us. That is the land. Like, we still have to get to there? Wait, where? Oh, we're almost there.
Sophia's family contacted the City of Groton Police Department and reported her as missing. The US Coast Guard began their search for the young adults at approximately 6 PM. At approximately 6:30 PM on May 27, 2018, the shirt Spencer had been wearing in the Snapchat photo was found at the lighthouse. Sophia has not been heard from since going missing. Her mother Michelle is aware that Sophia could have simply drowned in the sea, but she remains tormented by the many unanswered questions. Her case has only added to the legend of the lighthouse. Number 2. Pennhurst Asylum. In May 2008, 2 college students went exploring inside the abandoned Pennhurst State School and Hospital in East Vincent, Pennsylvania. The Pennhurst Asylum originally opened in 1908. It was open for 79 years before being shut down and becoming abandoned in 1987. Since 1987, the asylum became abandoned and out of use. Many people have explored the site while reporting back with odd experiences. In May of 2008, 2 students went and explored the abandoned remains of the site. They took a video camera with them. The footage shows a derelict building in the woods. The hospital equipment is still there. The area is covered in graffiti while the walls are worn and tattered. There seems to be debris everywhere. The camera in its footage was later found by someone passing by and apparently, but not verified, the people supposedly went missing. The footage has never been officially debunked, however, many people believe the video is a hoax created by film students. Number 1. Paris Catacombs. In the 1990s, a man filmed his adventure submerged underground in the Paris catacombs. Underneath Paris is an underground city. There are 185 miles of tunnels and underground passageways. The passageways are made up of many different sections. 100 feet underneath the city are the catacombs. The catacombs hold the remains of 6 million people. It's illegal to enter the catacombs without an official tour guide as there is a high percentage of getting lost to never return. At least 1 person a year gets lost and goes missing within the catacombs. In the late 1990s, a man decided to explore the catacombs by himself. This is usually a fatal error. The man took his video camera with him and documented his adventure on tape. In the video, the man can be seen exploring the catacombs, documenting the surroundings of human bones. As the video goes on, the man loses his bearings and starts to walk at a faster pace. He then eventually starts to run. By the end of the video, he drops the camera and can be seen running off into the darkness. The man was said to have disappeared and was never seen or heard from again. A short while after this, the footage was found by a group of people. A man by the name of Francis Friedland acquired the video. He later went on to present the footage on the 2nd episode of the ABC family show Scariest Places on Earth, released in 2000. Many people on the internet have tried to debunk the video, claiming it to be a hoax. However, it has never officially been disproven. The man is believed to still remain missing today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and also press the bell button so you can get all the notifications for when this channel uploads. Once again, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.